and welcome to the Triple M studio. I'm Marvin Noan giving you the latest news. Today's story will be about the virus named COVID-19 that has started to spread worldwide, infecting all kinds of people. All countries has elaborated to find a cure since 2019, and only one country has discovered it for now. A few days ago, a professor named Damon Salvatore, the head of the scientists in America, has claimed that his research team, including himself, has found a cure for the COVID-19. Professor Damon Salvatore says that he will start to sell this cure to the government of America immediately. Throughout the year, Damon Salvatore and his team has always focused on the research of this cure. This year, however, Professor Damon Salvatore and his research team received a budget of $2 billion, a huge increase compared to the previous years. Now, the government of America has started to take action and has started to cure the citizens of America. He said his research group had identified and patented a possible treatment for coronavirus. Professor Damon Salvatore also said the drug discovery project started at the University of New York and continued in California when he was visiting scholar at the Division of Experimental Drugs of at the University of New York and continued in California when he was visiting scholar at the Division of Experimental Drugs of International Army Institution of Research. The institution has successfully discovered several drugs such as smallpox, Ebola virus, and others. This institution has also been collaborating with other institutions in America. Here with other details is my colleague, Michelle.
Marvelin, and with other details is the question everyone wants to know is that, will the cure be launched? To answer this question is yes, that the cure will be launched to all countries in need of this antidote. But due to Dr. Damon Salvatore's reasons, the cure will not be launched to Indonesia until the 1st of September 2021. Dr. Damon Salvatore reasoned that there is not enough cure yet to be launched to other countries. Besides Indonesia, Korea, Japan, China, and 20 other countries will get the cure next year. Each country mentioned will each receive the cure on different dates on the following year of 2021. With that being said, all of you must be wondering about the price of this cure. And to answer that question is that Dr. Damon Salvatore shall sell the cure with a price of $10 million for 7,000 bottles consisting of 400 milliliters each bottle. That amount is enough to heal 50,000 citizens in need of the cure. And going back to how did the coronavirus impact the economy? The impact of the coronavirus outbreak, COVID-19, is not only detrimental to health side. The virus that originated in Wuhan City, China, has affected the economies of countries around the world, including Indonesia. The global economy is certain to slow down following the stipulation by World Health Organization, which mentions the corona outbreak as a pandemic affecting the business world. In Indonesia, the government is trying to make various efforts to reduce the impact of the coronavirus on the industry. Some economic stimulus was launched. Even President Joko Widodo called on all parties to conduct social distancing, including work from home, and several regional heads decided to dismiss teaching and learning activities from schools. And with further information, my colleague Marcelin.
Thank you, Michelle. Now I will explain further about how the cure will impact the economy. Some economic stimulus was launched. Even President Joko Widodo called on all parties to conduct social distancing, including work from home. And several regional heads decided to dismiss teaching and learning activity. Following are the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic on the Indonesian government, economy, and policies. The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the Indonesian economy, industry affected. First is the high level such automatic manufacturing companies under great pressure because of their dependence on the global supply chain with hinder the production process. The garment industry, which applied a system of reducing employee density by means of 2 work weeks and 2 weeks to reduce the spread of the coronavirus. Of course, this has impact and decreased production so that companies can suffer less that result in layers. Second level, such a film industry which reduced the shooting process, the media industry, and the press are hampered to find content and news. Third level is low, such as the service sector industry, only a few obstacles, namely decreasing service order, but can still be overcome and not be affected. Vital finance is increasing. As we already know, that coronavirus can stick to objects. money is one of them. This is the reason why digital money will increase, because digital money cannot be held or touched, so it will not cause transmission of the virus. Unlike the case with physical money that can be held, and of course this will cause the spread of this virus. Exchange rate of US dollar has increased. This is caused by many things, one of which is the decline of the Chinese economy, so that the Indonesian state is affected because our country is pro against the state of China, which is the opponent of the US-China trade war, which is still hot. And now, $1 has reached around 16,000. The last one, increased purchasing power of local product. From the negative impact caused by this plague, it turns out to be good side. Namely, the first, increased purchasing power of local goods because the government has banned import goods while the outbreak is still ongoing. Second, the air police decreased due to the lack of vehicles caused by social distancing. That is Triple M News for today. I'm Marcel Francisca. Have a great day.